Okay, so today we are back with some more stream highlights. Guys, unfortunately, this is the last day that we're going to run good for about a week and a half. I'm going to be uploading all of my run bad over that next period in the coming weeks. So I'm sure that you'll get lots of enjoyment out of that. We'll also be doing some graph videos after we've gone through the worst of it, just to explain everything that I think's happened and why it might have happened. And obviously the variance is really tough sometimes, but it happens to everybody, and I'm sure you guys understand. Anyway, for today, I've got some more highlights, some good hands, and some decent run good. So I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you. So now this is a spot that you don't have to 4-bet. You might 4-bet. Let's do some 4-bet folding. Very quick call, which I expect not to be aces and kings, but certainly tens. We're going to size for turn, guys. As turns go, it's a pretty good one. We now beat pocket tens. All of it. Never mind. Up here we call in the big blind. So open from this guy, call here and call in the big blind. We check call the flop and now we're check raising the turn. And on the river, interesting spot because we're probably not good, but we probably have just a little bit too much showdown value to go for this. I've got my card text done. We're going to bet this flop against Dolmer, sorry. We're going to size up because he's going to connect quite well. He has tens, guys. We're done. We'll be losing our money. Checking. He does have some 10x, but we do block one combo of Jack 10. That is so gross. Called in the big blind. Looking for the 6 of diamonds. Getting check raised. Gonna float. Not great. We're gonna have to bet with a nut low. With a few outs, I might say. 3 outs. It's not really one of them. I'm not gonna have like all the best ace. I'm not gonna have. I've got 8 high, but I really do think he's gonna have more hearts than me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call here. I don't know anything about this guy. I'd be open to 5 big blinds under the gun. If he jams, we're gonna have to find a fold, guys. But we do unblock every bluff. Block aces and we unblock flushes and we block pocket tens. So this is just one of those things, I think. Block aces, pocket tens, unblock every draw. Sigh. Let's go! Here you go. Classic. We are deeper than this, so we could call here. The reality is we're not gonna. He's gonna have aces. It seems like you've brought on this question, Edu, because this guy's got aces because he's playing 17, 14, 6. Unfortunately, there's nothing that we can do now. We are flatting here because the guy's so nitty, and we were wondering if we could see an ace and fold, or see if he checked. But now we're in trouble. This guy's just not going to have anything but aces. This happens to me once a session at the moment. It's really, really annoying. Had kings against aces yesterday. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's just one of those things, guys. Eddie Barlow just fucking channeling it. And what a terrible player as well. Really haven't had my fair share of those actually either. Just yet. Betting this flop, hopefully get jammed on. Hold. Hold? No. Let's go. Against this guy, he's quite aggressive. We're going to call flop, check raise. Sorry, we're going to call flop, raise turn. Still pretty happy. We're going to have to raise this turn. We're going to go for all of it. We unblock everything. We need protection. We don't want to see the jack of hearts. We have got some lovely bluff candidates as well. Like jack 10 of hearts. Not going to bet range here, so we're going to bet bigger when we do want to bet. Not very happy about that, but we are going to have to continue. Block 9s, you could have deuces and 7s. Just misclicked another table, guys. I think we're going to have to call this one down without diamonds. Deuces that he called a 3-bet without position? Probably not, right? So 7s is what we're really looking at here. Blocking the 9 seems really good. Yeah, never mind. We raised here and flopped this, which we're going to size up with deeper and needing protection. If he raises, we'll be 3-betting, I think. Yeah. We're going to go with our hand, guys. I don't want to call here and then have to check turn. Some pretty rough spots coming up, guys. All of it. Don't have 8-9. 9-8 offsuit. Get there. My God, man. Get there. Yeah, we got there. Mate, he fucking deserved that. Sizing for turn. Going with it. Wish me luck. Don't have a set again, please. Hold. No 8. Let's go. 2 8s is fine. Flopped a set here and we're going to raise it. These guys are nit. As they all are. But he's a pretty big nit. We're going to size for river, guys. If guy has an overpair, then he's going to be pretty happy about that. Makes sets less likely. So we can be pretty aggressive on this card. We are still going to have bluffs, especially against this player type. If he has pocket 10s, then happy days for him. Pocket aces, hold. Hold. Let's go. 3-bet the small blind and he called. Flop 9-7 deuce. Did we? Yeah, 3-bet the small blind he called. Flop 9. Cut off. Sorry. We were button. He was cut off, I think. Yeah, I think we were button. He was cut off, and he check raised the flop. Yeah, on 9-7 deuce because he called out a position pre. Yeah. He check raised the flop on 9-7 deuce, and we called, and he jammed the turn, and we called with the blocker, and he shouldn't have had obviously deuces, and we had We had no diamonds, and there was 2 diamonds, so we went with it. While that's all going on, we have a situation up here. We did river the boat here though, which we're happy about. We're going for the 22 sizing. Gonna go for the rest with the ace 10 as well, because the guy looks pretty sticky. That's good, and all in here. Checking up here, we raised 2 callers, but we're checking obviously because we're just not going to want to c-bet that board very often. Well, the sessions where you feel it's having a really tough time and you end up coming out the other side with a buy and up, then you can be pretty happy about that, mate. We're going all in. Here's an interesting spot. The guy under the gun raised, and we're going to just click it over to him to try to get this guy in a pot. I don't really want to get like just call and then have to like do some 4-betting stuff. There's now too much in there, and we're just going absolutely start broke, guys. Could do with some folds, I think. Not sure. If he continues, I'm probably not enjoying it very much. This doesn't look very bluffy to me, guys. Hurley's not going to like this one. Going to find a fold, guys. Yeah. Flopping top set. Raising. So that we don't have to check the turn. Yeah, I think we'll go with this actually, guys. I think we've got the nuts. Oh my god. What an absolute bunch of filth that is, guys. Can only apologise. Oh god, this guy's never going to open in a million years. Oh, he did. Which means he could have a really good hand, because he's a complete and utter lit. Snap call. King high flop. At least he would have thought about it with... Obviously he has 8s, but... At least he would have thought about it with kings. Pretty good turn. For fucking phenomenal river. He's not done like any thinking at all at any point. So pocket 8s, I think he would have probably jammed the turn. King queen we don't block, obviously. King jack we don't block. King 10 we don't block. So we're definitely gonna have to go for the rest here. We called in the small blind because we've been doing some of that recently when the players that we're against don't know our range that we're doing that with, which is just pure pairs, which means I always have a set here, but they don't need to know that. And they really don't know that. And I was calling because the guy in the big blind's weak as well. Cool. Ah, hold. Yeah, hold. Yes, what a hold, Hurley. See betting down here with 3-bet. Turned it. Stack sizes are gross. Betting the turn. Oh god, don't check raise me. Oh Jesus Christ, don't check raise me on the river. Can have ace 10. Guys. This is why Hurley takes his money off the table. This is why you should take your money off the table, but it's too much fun. Don't jam! If he jams, we're going to fold, guys. Ace 5. Oh god, does he have ace? Okay, we don't lose to ace deuce, do we? Oh my god, he's got ace deuce. He can't be tanking with ace deuce because we can have ace king and ace queen. Well, probably not ace queen, but we can have ace king. Oh, now I'm really worried about being beat. Because he wouldn't ask ace. Yeah, we're beat. Oh my god, we're not beat. Why would you ask ace 5? Surely you'd be like ace king question mark if you lost to ace king, because that's the thinnest thing you lose to. Usually you ask for like the thinnest thing you lose to. Maybe he didn't think I was going to go that thin. Oh, we're going to call here, guys. Hold. 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 Yeah. Calling king jack off and small blind. Shocking. Flopping 2 pair, guys. The thing about this hand is, and I say this a lot when we're deep, if I get this in, then the guy has 3s. Because he can't have anything else. So if I was to get it in the flop, which I'm not going to do against jack, but I would be dead to a 10 or a queen. He didn't raise, so I'm pretty happy about that. We are going to overbet. Now, he probably would only call with 3s. Thinking what else he can have in the small blind. Some queen jack and stuff, maybe. Do block some of it though, so I'm pretty upset. But we're going to have 22 on the turn. Jack 9 getting there is pretty upsetting. I think that's probably a hand he's going to have always. So I think I'm going to nit check, guys. King Jack's not going to call. But it might bluff raise me and it'll make me fold. Pocket 3s is still definitely a possibility. I don't see what else is going to call me for whatever sizing I use. Probably Queen Jack, but I don't think he's going to call with that either. So I think this is too thin, actually. This deep. Yeah. He may have bluff raised me with that and I wouldn't have been able to call, I don't think. We have a setup here, guys. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate it. Against this particular guy, he's going to have some flushes. I would rather overbet with those and then like King of Hearts than this. It probably didn't enough. Oh, okay, we're going with this, guys. I think. Let me sort this out and then I'll answer that question. I don't know why I didn't see that there. We could call or we could jam. I think we're going to have to just go with this. Welcome to the stream, guys. We stack off against flushes with sets. And then we beat the river. Oh. Guys, that doesn't normally happen. Call the big blind, flop 2 pair. And we're going to go large to protect our hand. Can have some bluffs as well, obviously. 6, 7. Hearts, diamonds. Sorry, spades, diamonds. I'll let you know what happens there. Over here, we 3-bet. This guy called. And now we're all in. And he has a 5. Jack 5. And we win. Back over here. Called off our raise and we're going to jam this turn. That's why we went big, so we could jam turn. So we didn't have to give an extra street. Our hand doesn't get much better, obviously. So we're going to jam. Hold. Let's go. We're going to call and let him in and flop a set. There we go. We're back. We're only doing this against this particular guy here. We wouldn't do that against like a reg or something. But we're definitely going to raise here and jam the turn. And we're going to go for 22 because that's the size we default to when it makes sense. How much Jack X is he really going to have, guys? That isn't already Jack 10. Can't check. He's not really going to have any Jack X, guys, apart from like King Jack of Spades. And he's not overcall. Get there. Chop it up. It's a tough spot. The 7-6 Yeah, obviously that makes sense as well. I was thinking more about the jack. Steve, I wouldn't do that. I want a script that puts us together. Yeah, so that was a pretty obviously good river. I think that the reason I did what I did is because our opponent can obviously have some overpairs, some ace queen, some king queen, and I think this kind of player is just going to overcall. I don't particularly want to give free cards and see the kind of card that we saw. It's a really rough spot. Like, I'm not really sure what's best there. We are calling mega deep with the 5-4. Oh god. Oh Jesus. He does check. That's not a good card for me, in general. So we're not going to bet it. And we're probably not going to check raise anymore. We were check raising flop. We're super deep. And obviously we're going to call. We have some good outs. We have a 7. We have a 5. They're probably going to be good. Well, a 5's probably good. A 7's almost always good. And a diamond's almost always good. That's a 7. We should probably lead that river actually. But it's okay to just check everything. We're still going to have stuff like pocket 10s, pocket 9s that wants to do this, that he can get value from with a king. He doesn't, incidentally, have... He can have 10-9, depending on the bet size here. Yeah, we're just going to have to call against that, guys. I don't think we can raise. He can definitely have 10-9, so... This time he was bluffing. I'm c-betting up here, huge range advantage. Turn, we're going to barrel. River, we're going to bet. If he raises, we'll fold. We don't have to go too big, because if he calls, he has to have like the jack of hearts, so... Or a king that's getting sticky. And he had a sticky king. No, he didn't. What did he have? Show me. He had a small flush that he was check raising. Wait. He called in the big blind. We checked about the flop, which... Oh no, we bet the flop. And he called, which I think is great, because you don't want to check raise there too often, because you're going to have not enough good hands. He then turns a flush, and I bet, and he just calls. Yeah, that's a definite check raise, without a shadow of a doubt. I don't know why he would not check raise. And then we bink it and he just pays it off. Here we're going to check raise, I think. Yeah. 22. And we're going to bomb the river. Because we have some bluffs. He snap calls, so he's not really going to have a straight. He's going to have 2 pair a bunch. Going to check back with the ace jack. And win. All of it to go. Call. Call. Not bad. It's going to be all us that board, actually. Yeah, 100 followers. Thank you, Spiderx, for the follow. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate every one of your follows as we go on this journey of getting stacked at 10-0 by this guy here. Ooh, going for 22 on the river. Getting looked up by an 8 quite often. Oh. 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 Okay. He can have 6-5, 8-5, 6s. Would he really not bet the turn? Yeah, we're going to call, guys. He could have a 7, so we have to call. Yeah. 3 bank 10s. Checking. Still kind of like checking. Gonna call that bet though. For sure. I'm gonna block the river, guys. If we get raised, we can fold. Oh, the pure value of it all. Got absolutely looked up by the 7 of diamonds, guys. Flopped a set down here, guys. Gonna bet small. Gonna overbet the turn. If we get raised, we're in trouble. Because he can have Queen 9 and 9-7. We can all... no, you can't. Sorry. For some reason I thought it was blind, big button versus blind, but we're not. It's a great river. I'm going to overbet. So he can't have 9-7, and he can't have Queen 9, because we raised under the gun and he called. And it's just Queen 9 suited. That'd be pretty bad. We're going to go for a big size here. We unblock the jack. Call! And don't have a set of jacks. Call! 14 seconds. Oh, nah. Guys, we flopped a full house. It went open, call, 3-bet, fold, call. We're going to bet the turn. Damn it. Could have checked the turn. Raise, call, call. C-bet. We've got a gutter ball, a flush draw, and a good board for our range. Doing some overbang. 22. Guys, we're going to find a check on this river. Unless we bink the 5 of diamonds. 5 of diamonds! We could have a worse flush here, guys. Okay, we don't. C-bang. Turning flush. And checking. I think 22 is reasonable. Get a call from an ace. Can't go too big. Get out my pot. Open, 3-bet, call, call, donk, call, heart. Calling turn. This guy's quite nitty. So he's going to have a lot of sets. Shitload of sets. 6 of hearts. Oh, no. I said 6 of hearts. Hearts. Checking back, guys. 3 bets. Cold call. Steve. No, Steve. I did ace king that time. What's going on here then? Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Well, we're going to have to bet. How big do we want to go? Probably that big. Oh, my God. He's all in. 7-8 suited. Seven, 8 suited. Set no good. Hold. Let's go. So we don't cold call, guys. But no, we do run really good. But we did get set oversetted earlier, so we will take that and run. So started bad, got stacked. stacked someone, got stacked, stacked someone, got stacked, stacked a few people for a while, got slow rolled, got value towned, and then we had set of a set at the end. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you soon.